What's up, guys? Welcome to your spicy hump day. And yes, this is about to be freaking spicy. And personally, I love barbell conditioning. It's just the way I love to get down. So hopefully you recorded your weight that you did last week, because we're gonna have our buy-in and buyout just like we did last week. So don't let this workout catch you off guard, because we know how tough last week was. So we're still on the squat clean as we're adding a complex in every week of this program. This one, last week we did a squat clean twice, and we repeated that 6 times. Instead of doing that, this week, we're gonna do a squat clean to a hang squat clean, and we're gonna do that 5 times. So last week, the weight that you started with, I would recommend you start with it this week, unless you felt like it was way too light after you finished the workout. But once you get your warm-up time finished and you're ready to go, once that 3, 2, 1 happened in 9 minutes, you have the whole time to complete, again, 2 of the squat cleans to a hang squat clean. You're gonna do 1 and 1, and then you have the whole 9 minutes to do that 5 times. So you should finish around the 7-minute mark, I'm gonna guess, which gives you plenty of time to get prepped and ready for the conditioning in between. But get into that barbell with your shins, shoulders pinched back, tight stomach, hips down. As you go into that squat clean, big deep breath, tight stomach, popping off your hip, landing into that squat, elbows are nice and high. That's half of the movement. Once you get there, shoulders are pinched back, you're going now to this hang position, taking your time, doing the same thing without coming from the ground. All right, notice hips are below parallel, and then you will be done with 1 out of 5. That's when you add some 2.5s or 5s or 10s. I want you to try to make a bump every time. Now, again, 5 rounds, that repeated, that's your buy-in. Once you finish your buy-in, you'll go to the second portion. On the second portion, I probably would recommend, because this is conditioning, this is not trying to get as heavy as you can. I want you to be able to keep moving on this portion. I probably would go with the weight that you started with in your build up in your buy-in. I would probably go back to that starting weight, because that's a weight you probably can do continuously. So in the conditioning, the first portion, you will have a total of 4 minutes. Going back to that hang position, we're going hang squat clean thrusters, 5 reps. Is it 5? I think it's, is it 5? Yeah. Can't see the screen. There you go. Yeah, it is 5 reps. So as you go to that hang position, taking that barbell to your shins, deadlift it up. We're now in that hang position. Now we're going into a thruster, okay? So big deep breath, popping it as a squat clean, going into a thruster. That's 1. Back to a hang position, popping it off your hip, squat clean, up to 2. Again, the weight shouldn't be too heavy. You should be able to go unbroken, hopefully, at the beginning, until you get to a total of 5 reps. Once you get your 5 reps, you would then go to total bars, until you get to 10. Unless you cannot do total bars yet, you can go V-shapes or knee ups, either or. I'm good with it, any of the 3. But 5, 10, continuously for a total of 4 minutes. After that 4-minute finish, you would get a 2-minute break, and then you're gonna do the same thing all over again, but now you're going into 3 and 6. Same exact movements, just a quick recap. Shoulders pinched back, tight stomach, hinge at the hips, popping off your hips, going into that deep squat, up to a thruster. You would do that total of 3 times, and then you go back to the core. 6, your core is your total bars, your knee ups, or your V-shapes. You repeat that continuously for a total of 4 minutes. Once you finish that, your 3, 2, 1 will begin. You have 9 minutes to do the same thing you did at the beginning. You're now doing at the end. Your goal is to do the same exact weight that you did at the beginning. So you strip the barbell down, go back to your beginning weight, because now you can't use momentum. Now you can't just manhandle the weight. You have to depend on your breathing, and you have to depend on your technique. As that 9-minute begin, remember, you don't have to start right then and there. You're breaking your weights down. You're recovering, you're letting that heart rate go down. But by the time you hit the 2 to 3 minute mark, you should start working to give you time to finish your 5 rounds. Yeah, mouthful, but hey, this is how we get down on spicy hump days. Can't wait to see how you get down. Make sure you reserve your class space. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.